I have another idea. We
Tracy, darling, it's all fine. Stop stressing yourself out.
I'm not stressed. I'm excited.
So am I, but you should relax.
I'm 2 weeks overdue.
Exactly. If you keep on like this...
Then what? Then it will come. Finally.
I could use one more night's sleep.
There won't be much sleep now. I need chocolate.
I'll get you some.
The contractions. It all seems so familiar.
See? I told you!
Oh God! It's happening! See?
Your water broke.
Call a cab!
Okay, okay. Calm, calm. This is all completely normal, you hear me?
I am calm! Call the cab!
Yeah, of course. Are you okay? Damn it! Can't you go faster? What the hell's going on? Stop the car.
Your cab is stationary. The temperature will be adjusted.
What the hell?
Please don't open the door until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Computer, stop the car now!
You may now light the car.
Is this a joke? We're getting faster!
Cab car efficiency was instead your destination.
Richard?
Computer, manual control.
Richard?
What can I do?
Please don't open the door until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Hold on tight.
Oh God!
This accident. That was my accident.
What are you doing?
John? Nothing. I just nodded off.
You were muttering in your sleep.
Where were you the whole time? Do you need anything?
No,
Okay, well then get back to bed.
I can't sleep.
Oh, I'll just be a moment.
I uploaded new data for you. Did you find it?
This isn't the best time. I'm not alone right now.
You still don't believe me, do you?
I don't know. I have my doubts, but your life down there, with Tracy, it's something good. Something valuable.
You've seen more of Tracy?
You saved her. It felt real. You understand? True.
Yes, I understand.
I have to think about this.
Will you be coming to the big unveiling on Sunday?
If your parents allow it.
Sally, during my accident, was there someone in the car with me?
You were alone in the vehicle, Mr. Newman.
No, I remembered...
You were alone. It says so in the report.
In the report?
Yes.
Oh, and Sally, you can call me Adam. I mean, well, you're part of the family now.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Adam.
What were you doing? You were in your room for so long.
Nothing. I was working. Good night, John.
I'm not tired.
Don't worry. We'll fix that in no time. I'll be back in a second. Sally. You know everything, right? Do you have any idea how I could help John get to sleep?
He likes the feeling of being underwater.
Underwater? He never told me that.
Can Sally stay?
If you want her to, she can stay.
I like her.
Fine. Tired?
No, there's no cohesion.
Where?
In me.
Did Dr. Sykes say that?
I'm saying it. Promise me you'll never die.
Promise.
Cross your heart?
Cross my heart. Look, accidents like that happen so rarely.
No, they never happen. Not just like that. Not in City 5.
Not in City 5.
All right, then. Now sleep.
I slept all day in the clinic. Something's wrong with me.
What do you mean?
Did you go to the other side? After the accident? Were you dead?
John. Damn it.
Who's calling?
Nobody you know.
You're not gonna pick up?
I'll call back. Sorry, what did you ask me?
Nothing.
Okay, sleep now. You've got another appointment with Dr. Sykes tomorrow.
Adam, what will happen to me when I've solved all the problems?
There is no danger of that happening soon, John. John?
He's sleeping.
Hello, Richard.
What was going on? I couldn't reach you.
This accident you mentioned, I think I've, experienced it?
Yeah?
I had this feeling as if I
You remember something? But that would be great.
But your son, Richard, how did he survive that?
What do you mean?
Well, your wife, it didn't seem as if the child survived.
Are you insane? Of course James survived.
Okay. It's just, it looked like...
My son's alive, Adam.
What was that?
I broke a glass.
It happens.
No, it doesn't. It shouldn't. It can't.
Broken glass is good luck.
Everything okay, Sally?
Something is not right with me.
Don't worry. Just print out a new glass. Look for new data, he says. But where? I have to find new data first. I've got other things to do. Look for new data, he says. But where?
It's me again. It's me again.
I repaired your spinet. I tuned it and I replaced the broken strings.
Did someone tell you to do that?
No, sir. I apologize.
So you're just doing things now? Since when is your kind just doing things?
I assume you want me to stop.
Keep going.
The following ingredients are missing to assemble this product: honey, wheat, palm oil.
According to police, it is not apparent if humans or autonomous machines were responsible for the attacks. In the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, yesterday, a summit of Eastern heads of state has ended. The members of the summit reiterated their determination to support and strengthen their fight for natural resources. They endorsed the possible use of weapons of mass destruction. This is a clear escalation of tension between East and West. The President of the United States reacted shortly after with a video message. His avatar reported that the West would be prepared to meet any aggression with suitable measures. He also announced that the Mars colonization program would receive more funding in order to give the citizens of the West a perspective for the future. In Beijing, the large-scale computer project Deep Work is ready for launch. According to the developer, the data processing cluster will provide jobs for 200 million people. It is the largest cyberspace industry project in the world. Meanwhile, the terror organization Breakpoint has announced it will take aggressive action against Deep Work. They named the launching of the project a perversion of Eastern machine capitalism. In Nairobi, tensions remain high as fighting between Eastern and Western drone units continues in the mining region, destroying large amounts of natural resources. The smoke from multiple burning oil wells caused visibility in the region to decrease to almost 0%. A news flash from The Voice, your trusted news source for Berlin and the Western world. In New York, a plane collision has occurred over Long Island. Local authorities report a sky whale collided with a formation of drones shortly after takeoff. The plane crashed and caught fire. No deaths were reported. Eyewitness reports of multiple casualties at the crash site were inaccurate. Only freight and robotic personnel were on board, according to the carrier. In Berlin, overnight, a raid on multiple subway tunnels resulted in the destruction of numerous police bots. The police were sweeping the tunnels for criminals. Allegedly, the bots ran into heavy resistance and needed to retreat. According to police, it is not apparent if humans or autonomous machines were responsible for the attacks. In the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, yesterday,
It's me again.
Help our authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities fight crime.
I have to talk to you, Steve.
Do you?
Yes, I think I have some real problems.
Actually, buddy, I knew that already.
Hey, Richard. Can't stay away, huh?
Hey, Richard, listen to me. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Not here, though. Come with me.
Sure. Is this about Jennifer?
If you know already, why didn't you come to me?
Well, I thought time heals all wounds anyway, right?
You snap at my wife, blame her and accuse her with crazy conspiracy theories, and then you think you can just sit and wait it out?
I don't know what came over me. It's all a bit much for me at the moment. You can't imagine what
I don't care about all that. Whatever happened to you, it's no excuse for attacking your friends. You don't have that many. Now, if you keep going on like this, you'll have even fewer.
Steve, I'm sorry, okay?
Don't tell me. Tell Jenny.
What about the research? Will you still help me? Steve, please. You have no idea what I...
Yeah, just cut it out. You had an accident, yes, I get it. But you also had a life before your damned accident. You should try to get it back in order.
That's exactly what I'm trying.
Listen, I will help you, but I'm doing it for your family. For Tracy and the kid, okay?
Okay.
Good. Come with me. Come on, let's find your family.
Okay, Steve. Are these the move scan results?
You know we can both go to jail for this, right?
Let's start with the best matches. Christos something. 89.6.
Maybe it's better to start with the movement profiles.
84.3. Philip Osang. Jack Oster, 82%. Yilmaz One, 99.6%. Might be it. 99.7. Curtis, Peter.
Best match so far. Wait, slow down. We should look at the profiles one by one.
Frank, Thomas, 82.2%. That can't be right. This is something. All right, now we only need the cloud contact. Have a look at that. There. That's a hit.
Stanley White.
Does he have a profile?
Yep. With cloud contact and everything. He's from here, see? Berlin.
Okay.
He looks different to the man in the video.
Yeah. Strange. I'll still call him, though. Something else, Steve. Do you have any material regarding Kurt's labs in the archives?
Oh, don't tell me you're starting with that, too.
I just want to check something.
Sure. That's what Walter said. All that stuff is with him. Has been for ages.
I see. I had no idea what he's been doing since he went solo.
I wonder why that was.
I should talk to him again.
Resources. They endorsed the possible use of weapons of mass destruction. This is a clear escalation of tension.
Hey, Walter. May I interrupt you for a second?
No. Hi, Richard.
What are you doing now?
Researching.
Uh-huh. What about?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Come on, Richard, stop it. We haven't worked together in an age. Do you know the last time you were in this office?
It's been a while, I know.
4 years.
That long already? You know, at some point, I just couldn't muster the courage to walk in here. I thought you were angry at me.
You did?
Yes. Because I left you hanging.
Oh, stop talking crap, Richard. Frank put me out to pasture, and you had more important things to do.
That's not true, and you know it.
Whatever. But why are you here? Small talk? If you like. How's Tracy? What's the kid up to? How's your career?
Walter, please.
What, are we doing small talk or not?
Tracy and James have disappeared. I'm looking for them.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so?
Forget it. You know I'm a bit mad. Everybody does.
I need your help, Walter.
Go ask Frank. He'll help you, I'm sure.
He fired me.
Really? Well, Richard, that's how it is. Everybody's time comes.
Walter, listen. You've done research on Kurt's labs in the past, haven't you?
I have.
Do you still have the files?
Well, you're too late. There are things in motion that can't be stopped anymore.
I don't get it. What things?
You know, Richard, I've been doing a lot of thinking these past years. I used to think life was about finding the truth or getting justice or whatever.
It's not?
No, it's about life. Life and living. You just gotta be on the correct side.
Uh-huh. And what is the correct side?
We're all mortal. Sooner or later, we all die. And then what? A gravestone, a bunch of paperwork, some data.
Okay, and?
Well, there are always two sides to every story, here and beyond. Life and death. 1 and 0. A binary system, you understand?
Actually, not at all.
You will. You're just taking your first steps.
Frank's right. You're actually insane.
Look, when you look into the mirror, Richard, what do you see?
Walter, listen.
What do you think you see yourself? No. What you see is matter. Nothing more. It's not you. It's completely replaceable.
You gotta get out more, Walter. Interact with some people.
Well, you could be right. And you know what? I will get out of here. Very soon, in fact.
That's good. Very good. Do you still have that house by the lake? I'd like to come visit you someday.
The house? Yeah, but, I don't need it anymore.
Why not? Where are you going? You're not planning anything stupid, Walter.
Don't worry about me.
Walter, about Tracy and James. I'm worried. Really worried.
They'll be fine. They'll take care of themselves. And you will too.
Listen, it's my family we're talking about.
Oh, why? You didn't seem to care about them before. Family, friends. I mean, you never had any time for anybody. Look, I'm sure Tracy knows what she's doing.
How can you say such a thing? I understand that you're disappointed, but you're portraying me as some sort of monster. These files. Can you even make sense of that mess?
They're not important anymore.
Okay, but what is all this? It just doesn't look healthy. Anatomical studies, neural networks, chemical formulas, architectural models. What the hell is going on, Walter? Are you writing some crazy diary or what?
Maybe.
But why? What's the meaning of it?
I told you, it's not important anymore. You can have it. The whole thing. I don't need it anymore.
Well, then... I'm coming back tomorrow, okay?
Sure. Of course.
No, really. I'm coming.
In Berlin, overnight, a raid on multiple subway tunnels for criminals, allegedly, led to heavy resistance and needed to retreat. According to police, it is not apparent if humans or autonomous machines were responsible.
So, what's Walter up to?
Still hates me.
And what else is new?
Dronegate, Steve. It's all about Dronegate, because I won that stupid award.
He's got to get out of that stupid hole there. I don't get why Frank isn't doing something about it.
Like I was twiddling my thumbs. I was the one getting the whole thing off the ground.
Richard, not everything's always about you.
Yeah, well, he hates me.
So, did you call this Stanley guy?
Not yet.
Hello?
Hi, you Stanley? My name is Richard Nolan.
Nolan? From The Voice?
Yep, that's me.
How'd you get this number? Huh, of course. You're a journalist. What do you want, a story? Or a nice time?
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, in person.
A story it is. Sure, why not? Good for business.
Send me your geolocation. I'll meet you there, okay?
Okay. See you then, Richard Nolan.